Belief. Such a simple word, but one that will determine everything you have in your life, whether amazing success and achievement or mediocre, struggling, suffering situations. Belief. And where does it come from? How does it happen? Why is it some people have incredible belief in things they can do while others doubt themselves and have fear and talk themselves out of things all the time? Well, look, I'm human, and I guess like you're human, and we all sometimes struggle to believe that it's possible to achieve financial success or make the team or write the book or create the wellness result that we want. So often, and I guess the tragic thing is that it stops a lot of people from even getting started, because overthinking, pros, cons, doubts, fears, can't do it. So I guess what I want to try and do is help you if you have any lack of belief in anything that you're working towards. Stop worrying about believing that you can achieve the big goal and just focus on believing that you can do the next step. Here's an example. When I decided to write a book, it was such a crazy analogical decision that made no sense and had no foundation of common sense. It really didn't. I mean, at the time I was working over 100 hours a week in 2 businesses. I was a footballer, a personal trainer. I never read. I didn't write. I had no qualifications, nothing that would say Andrew Jobling should write a book. And actually the thought of writing a 50,000 plus word book was so intimidating to me that the thought of it almost stopped me from getting started. I couldn't necessarily believe in that big achievement, but what I could believe in was that I could find 15 to 20 minutes and get started. And I felt like that every time I did that 15 to 20 minutes and wrote 300 to 500 words, that I felt like I could believe then I could do that the next day. So I could always believe in the next step. That little step. I could believe that. Why not? That was possible. I could do that. It wasn't hard for me to believe in it. And it's interesting that over time, of just believing in the next step, my belief in the big picture started to grow, my confidence started to grow, and I guess the rest is history. And I just want to say to you, no matter what your goal is, no matter what your belief level is, just focus on the next step, because you can believe in the next step. And if you just continue to believe in each simple little basic step, before you know it, you'll achieve the goal. My blog this week is at andrewjobling.com.au, and hope you have a wonderful week believing in the next step.